Hmm. Let's see. How's everybody doing? I don't know. Let's see what we got going on. How you doing, Lucy? Hope you're doing good. How are you doing? I was kind of waiting for. I just started. What's going on, Dougies? Can you hear me okay? How's my audio? What's going on, Sam? Oh, I always forget the gloves. Definitely. I should go get my gloves. I should. I should. I'll fix this. I feel like that's low or something. Everybody having a good day? What's going on, Mandy? And I'm gonna put this in here for Mandy. How you doing, Lucy? Lucy Pearl. Let me put this in there. Unlive today? Yes, this is definitely unlive. Audio is good. Oh well, I figured it would be like it's good, like not good. Kind of like usual though. But I just want to let everybody know that basically I just want to kind of do this. Let everybody know I got memberships now on my YouTube, and I got uh, super chats and stuff. I got that done, and now I'm just kind of waiting on my actual microphone. It's supposed to come in today though, but kind of happens like that. I figured my quality will be like bad, my sound quality. So my tongue hurts. I ate a bag of ducks. What? A bag of oh, you ate a bag of dicks or what? Restream? Well, hold up. Was that? I'm gonna have to like redo that again. Like, no, it's not a restream. Oh, here we go. I'm pulling Mandy up. I don't know why it always like says live with restream. I don't know why it wouldn't let me like name my own video. Let me kind of try to like redo it. Oh, oh, that cuts half my face off. What's going on, Mandy?
Oh, same old thing, bud. Same old thing.
Oh, I feel you. Understand.
If you want to put my picture back down there so we can see your mug,
Oh no, I'd rather like.
There you
Is
go.
that is that any better?
Still got that helicopter going in the background.
Oh, oh, thank you, Dougies. What? Hold on. What? Oh, testing. Is that like the membership? Oh, thank you, Dougies. That's thank you, man. That's actually the first one. So big shout out to Dougies for being the first super chat. How do you like give away like? Hold on, let me try this. I don't know.
How do you give away the codes for the nuclear missiles?
Yes. Well, no, no. I was. How do people give away free memberships?
Um, they have to make sure they have gifting turned on, and when somebody goes in and donates memberships, it'll randomly select who gets them.
Oh, okay. I thought like on Arian, like I could give some away, but I would have to like. Okay, I see what's going on. I got it now. Makes sense. Makes it. So, how's everything going your way?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Things are a little slow in the catching world because I don't have a whole lot of West Coast Preds.
Hmm.
I did, and then Alex got them all, and yeah, I mean, East Coast and Midwest is definitely more of a hot spot than out west.
Hmm. That makes sense. It's like I don't know, man. Like what that's kind of like I'm wondering about. I want to see. Let me say hi to Marky real quick. Mark, that's my friend right there, Marky. But like I'm wondering. So you're saying so basically you're saying the East Coast people. There's more predators on the East Coast.
I get hit up by more from the East Coast, Midwest, and South than I do from the West Coast.
Hmm. That's it. That's like actually wild. I would say that makes sense though.
I don't know, man. But, regardless, they're still, I mean, they're all bad. So,
Hmm. West Coast go out and get real victims. Oh damn! I didn't think about it like that. 80.
I have one on the West Coast in Oregon, but pardon me saying this, he's too stupid to catch him.
Hmm.
The the cops will not do a thing with him because I guarantee you he's got the tism.
Hmm. Really does make sense. Why does it make sense? Sky asked.
Yeah, why does it make sense?
Did I say it makes sense?
You did.
Oh well,
I didn't say it makes sense.
it don't make sense. If I really stop and think about what I'm saying, it don't make sense. I honestly, the whole ordeal doesn't make sense. Why a predator would like to have a child, man? That don't even make sense. But
Hmm.
you know,
Dougie said that's because of the time zones. 100% inaccurate.
mm,
My Facebook is not registered in my time zone, and I don't really think that has anything to do with the algorithm. Um, I mean, I do get hit up by West Coast people, but the number of times I get hit up by somebody on the West Coast compared to uh, East, Midwest, or South is, yeah, like I'll get 9 or 10 to 1.
that's crazy. Sorry, I was putting these notifications out. I was listening. I promise.
No, you weren't.
Huh? No, no. I was. It does. I don't know, man. It's crazy. What's going on, cardio? Oh, it would be interesting to figure that out. East Coast wakes up first and starts thinking. Oh, starts thinking of bonk. Oh, that is like. Actually, that would be. That is gross, Dougies. That's like super gross. We do need some wood chipper. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I can't say when Alex is getting cheater one.
That's what I
Um,
was going to ask you, but I kind of laid back.
well, you know how it goes. you can't let the cat out of the bag too early, right?
That's true. I mean, anymore. I mean, like so much doxing and stuff goes on now that
Yeah,
it'd be dangerous really to let anything out.
it is. There are pedophile protectors and sympathizers out there that will do whatever they can at whatever cost to help them avoid being caught.
Mhm, definitely. When are PP? Or when are they going to Baghdad? Do you have any entrance on the Baghdad, Iraq?
Oh no, nope, not gonna happen.
I'm sure it's not because no, I think the East and West is actually I think there's the same amount in each on each coast, man. They're and down south, up north, everywhere, man. They're everywhere. And I mean, that's why I like having Decoy up here because they can really kind of explain it more to you to people how many hits you might get per day on a child's photo on an app.
Well, it really depends on where you're looking. So I'm not gonna knock using apps like Grinder, Meet24, um, what's Tinder, Badoo, any of those, because yeah, there are predators out there. It's a lot more labor intensive to use those apps because you can get you can get banned off there really quick, and then oftentimes it leads to you have to create a new email address, and then you have to create the profile again. um, so yeah, it that part is very labor intensive, but you can kind of hone in on a more so on a specific area, and people like CC Unit or Colorado Ped Patrol, or I can't believe I just said that, or pick somebody, and it allows them to hone in on that particular area, so they can get them. But then, if you take a look at the way Noel does it, and he doesn't age drop till 7/8 of the way through the conversation, then
It was
you're
brought to my attention by somebody. I don't want to give out no names or something. That he recently had that happen where he went through sexualizing. I don't know if he sent pictures or not.
oh, probably.
Probably. And then right before they met, he like age dropped. I mean, it's like it don't make it no better. He still went and met the guy, but
you
at the
you,
same
you are
time,
creating, again, at that point you are creating predators. It's not the same as when, like, for instance, like I said before, when you have an app where the terms and conditions say that you are supposed to be 18 or older to use the app, okay, you and anybody who is on that app talking to somebody can reasonably expect that who they are talking to is an adult or 18 or over until they are told otherwise, because of the terms and conditions of the app. So it's my understanding that if you don't age drop until halfway or three-quarters of the way through the conversation, anything that is said or sent prior to that age drop is useless,
Mhm.
because any lawyer with, you know, two brain cells to rub together will figure out that, hey, they believed at that point they were talking to somebody of age.
Actually,
And
so go ahead. I just wanted to answer this real quick. Somebody said, was Noel is Noel the same as Nikki Sal? No, it is
no,
not.
no,
No,
not at all.
no, 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 no.
No. Nikki Sal did start out with with EPC, as far as I know, but he very bluntly told me that he has nothing to do with them anymore, and he does not follow their style.
Mm.
So I mean, so back to what we were saying about getting these people. If you're using apps like dating apps where you're supposed to be an adult, you can get people all day long, but for every 10 people that hit you up, you're probably going to get 9 of them that are going to block you and potentially report you,
Mm-hmm.
because you're not supposed to be on that app. That's why you don't age drop on the apps. You got to get them over to text. So then you got to start using text now, which has a ton of ads in it unless you pay for it, which is just a pain in the rear end. But on Facebook, according to the terms and conditions, you can have Facebook as young as 13. I've had a couple people say, "Well, you're 12. You're not even supposed to be on Facebook." It's like, well, screw you and the horse you rode on. So the benefit with Facebook is that younger children are technically allowed to be there. People that are between the ages of 13 and 17, right? Minors.
That that's
So
kind of bullshit though in itself.
it is.
Well, you might
100%
get
it is. So if we are on there and we have pictures up that look like we are younger, you've seen my decoy pictures. She don't look a day over 12. So, you know, those pictures, they see those before they send a friend request. Like they see the profile picture. That profile picture does not look like somebody who is 18. So when you start talking to me, I still sorry, I'm trying to read that comment. Okay, MMDE, I'm 12. How old are you?
Ooh.
Yeah, so very very early in the conversation, usually within the first 3 to 5 messages, I age drop and I ask how old they are. So even if you are going to play stupid and say, "Oh, well, you looked 16," yeah, I still told you. So from the time you, like, basically from the beginning of the conversation, you've been told that I'm 12.
Mm-hmm.
And if you continue the conversation, then, you know.
Oh, I got to go. We got to end this. If you're is what MMDE is saying, I got to hang up because, like he said, he's saying MMDE is saying you're not under 12. So, and I actually had another thing. I saw a comment up here about what was where was it at? I'm trying to find it. About what like what affects the family or people trying to protect the predator in the family.
Um, What do you mean?
I think like when we was talking earlier, when we was talking about East and West Coast predators and stuff like that, somebody had said a comment
I'm,
about
I'm
possibly
just scrolling back here trying to find it.
possibly too many people that protect them. Okay, that's maybe not family, but do you think that's do you think a lot of people protect the predators in your opinion?
I don't think that there's necessarily a lot of people that protect them. I think there are people out there that, if we aren't careful and we give too much information, that basically, if you can figure out who someone is, that they'll call them and tip them off just so we can't get them.
Like doxing them and getting their number.
Well, I mean, let's make no mistake. There are pedophiles in the predator catching community.
100%.
The best way to avoid getting caught, besides not doing it in the first place, is to learn everything that you can learn about how to avoid being caught. So if you know all of Alex's technique, if you know all of the decoys technique, then you eventually learn how to avoid being caught.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't post my chat logs, because there, like I've said before, there are some very specific things that I'll say. So if you know what to look for, then, or let's say if there's a predator watching and you learn what to look for, then you learn how to avoid it.
That is true. Hold up. Something crossed my mind, but I'm trying to remember what I was going to think.
So
I'm just like I was going to bring up a point, and I just totally blanked on it.
Yeah. Cheater One said Mandy's decoy pic looks like it was created with AI, but it's still really cute. So the avatar picture that I use here is not my decoy picture at all. It's a variation, a very loose variation of it, and it was processed by Auntie Opal to make it look cartoonish.
This comment right here, Alex says there's spreads in locals. I agree with that.
100% there is.
Hell
100%.
yeah. I mean, if anybody that's from locals knows, a while back I had that she was a predator that I interviewed that said she was a psychologist.
Yep. So, like, if anybody thinks about it, $10 a month is a cheap price to learn how not to get caught.
Mm-hmm. And it still don't protect you, because you saw these people that actually knows Alex, have watched his catches and like enjoys watching him, and they still talk to him. That just kind of goes to show you how good of an interrogator or a pred catcher that he is.
Mm-hmm.
Says I'm talking about Facebook cheater one.
Yeah, well, that's up for debate. But anyway, it catches enough people that some people's opinion doesn't hold a lot of weight. Sorry.
Preds are on locals, but no one brags about it. Definitely namaste. I mean, they're everywhere, man. And they're always looking. I do believe they're always looking for that opportunity to actually like dox somebody and try to save them, as they like protect them, like that comment was saying earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy. I don't know why anybody would want to do that.
Well, if you were also, and please take this with a grain of salt, if you were a predator yourself, you may want to protect others, like in the map community, you know. I can't even believe I just said that.
Yeah. Oh, and just remind everybody, Mandy does work with predator poachers.
Yeah.
But they do, man. I mean, honestly, they do, and they look out how. I mean, there's a lot of sick people out there that do this. You know, watch these catches and try to figure out the best way to spot. Like, I can see this decoy, and where I could, or little ways to see that.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, like I know Alex has doxed Mandy's name once that I know of. But he's doxed Emily's a number of times. Um, you know, if need be, I'll change the name up.
Mhm.
You know, because of how my decoy pictures are made, my wife can very easily create a whole new character in a half an hour.
That's pretty quick too. But I mean, if like, and which is pretty, which would like, cause how many, like, it makes you wonder how much one of your profiles like actually get hit up on.
Well, let me take a look at my profile right now, and I'll
Um,
tell you how many friend requests are waiting.
and by the way, Nate said you don't know anything about the map community.
Well, no, I don't. He would.
Decoys always spam his cash app during the live. What? Decoy Mandy always. Oh shit! No, 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 no. That was me. That was me. That's not true. I did spam it that one time, but it wasn't.
Um,
And I even you said you. I will say, Mandy said maybe you shouldn't do it that much. I mean, but I was in a spammy mood, so.
yeah, no, I did tell you to back off that.
I mean,
Um,
that's the truth. What question did Douglas ask? Oh no, 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 no! I definitely always invite any decoy or any catcher. Always, or like, anybody's welcome up unless you're trying to porn bomb me or something.
and yes, Mandy does have a wife.
So would is Mandy? I'm not even gonna say that. I was gonna say. I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. Don't change your character, Mandy. I enjoy demon. Oh, is that true? Is that what it is? It's like APP. Did APP get jealous because he like found out that Cheater One was talking to Mandy? Is this a love triangle that you and Sabrina and Cheater One has going on?
No, no, no.
I'll mess with you.
Mandy will share her breads though.
Oh, I didn't know. I just had to ask because that just like that triggered me. This right here, that kind of like. So I just had to ask.
Well, let me just say this: if you're talking to me, I hope you're ready to get caught, because I will find you.
Oh, Dougie's asked a really good question. Um, is your wife accepting of your hobby?
Absolutely. My wife is regularly in the chat, and you just don't happen to know what her name is. So Short Bus knows,
And yeah,
but nobody else knows who it is.
I wouldn't say it, man. I don't. I'm
Yep.
pretty. I think Glitter is wanting me to start some type of rumor or something.
But yeah, like so to to talk a little bit about Dougie's comment. Yes, my wife is very supportive of my hobby, if you want to call it that. Um, you know, I started out doing this simply because I wanted to make a difference. Then uh, Alex hit me up and said, "Hey, these chat logs are amazing. Um, keep it up and we'll see what happens." And then a few months later, he brought me on as a paid decoy. So, um, Decoy Mandy is 32 years old and has no hobbies. Dude, I wished hell I was 32 years old.
Oh. Is there any damn catch tonight? Do you know? And I will say, I don't even think you pause. I know a little bit, but I don't know if you know anything.
Yeah, I do know. I'm just gonna check and see.
When Doc's Mandy's wife before this. No, I will not. I done already forgot. I don't remember who it is, to be honest, at this point.
There should be one or two catches today.
Would this be true right here? You know, we already lost.
Absolutely not.
It will not be?
No.
I mean, we're not here to judge nobody.
No.
Oh,
I may be gender fluid, but that's only on Facebook.
How much is a hobby?
Good question.
Alex is in Oregon, I think. I don't think so, but he might be. I don't know where he's at.
Well,
I put the Restream link out if anybody else like.
I got Auntie Opal hitting me up in DMs.
Oh, tell her I said hi. I agree. Long. I can't even say it. Is a goat. Long hair is a goat. Oh, well, thank you, Lucy Pearl. What? I'm trying. Hobbies are starting at $19.99. Oh, $190.
Yeah, $199.99.
Yes.
But you know what? I heard they're on sale today. Buy one for the price of two and get one free.
One for Preston, one free. Bob, oh no. Depends on what you're getting. That guy caught last night sucked monkey nuts. Who was caught last night?
He was disgusting. How is decoying any different from gay phone sex? I would say it's because I don't talk to them.
Oh, since the Canadian tariffs, I think Mandy owes me money for past totals. Oh, yeah. That crew, Mandy.
y'all need to know how tariffs work. Theoretically, you would owe me money, but anyway. Auntie Opal said to say hi to you. She's not watching.
Wait, Short Breast didn't get that simple. What simple joke? Hold up. Decoys dropping like they are dropping like flies.
No, they aren't.
I don't know.
Who's dropping like flies?
Well, I heard that Hannah's not here no more with Predator Poachers. No, I mean Hannah's always been super nice to me and everything. She just like disappeared.
Hannah is not decoying for Predator Poachers.
No. And then APP just disappears, but we don't want to get into that.
APP is still here, and APP is still decoying.
I'm sure she is. Decoying is its own sexual deviancy. Do you think? Well, that's actually a pretty good question. Do you think there could be decoys out there that are sexually deviant and are being decoys? Which I know that it was actually an APP catch. The guy in Tennessee
That was basically, there was a decoy in the UK that was hot to trot for
Yeah.
him. I'm sure that happens. I don't know how often it happens. Um, I can tell you based on the chats that I've had, anybody who is turned on by any of these chats needs help.
100%.
These chats are absolutely disgusting. Um,
Oh, okay. He said, should, Nate is saying we should discuss Hannah, but I don't know. I don't know the situation myself, and I don't know nothing about it, Nate.
well, that's not my place to. It's not my story, not my circus, not my monkeys.
I can concur. Can Mandy talk dirty to us like we're preds?
Mandy doesn't talk dirty to
But I will say, man, some of the chats I've saw over the time I've been doing this, they're disgusting.
them.
Even
I shared some like one of my predators chat logs with you, and that was probably enough that you needed eye bleach.
yeah, it's off. It's like I don't understand, and I've saw other decoys I'd shared a little bit of their chats and stuff. I don't want. I mean, but it's just it's really like, the stuff you saw like on Noel, man, that ain't like that's a whole different. What I'm saying, like I guess PP especially, that's the ones I most saw, or their chats are on a whole different level than let's say Noel. It ain't just like a quick burn, make a pred. They're like, man, you just gotta think of Charles Haw, that little bit of that video I played.
2678 screenshots.
The only thing about decoying is getting Oh, see, I would be worried about getting that, like being a decoy and accidentally seeing it or something.
It happens. There's a new decoy, and she was sent something just like her first day.
Mhm.
But yeah, there's a specific way we handle it, and yeah.
Mm. Now, I've heard Big Country talk a little bit about it, but it's
Yep.
still.
Yeah, I mean, none of us want to see it.
You're
I've been
like in the community to help people, right?
Yeah, I've been sent stuff that is questionable whether it is or not, and immediately follow the protocol and report it, deal with it, and go from there. Like I'm not gonna take the chance. I'm gonna report it.
Definitely, man. It's dangerous, and that's like a big reason why I don't. Well, one of the big reasons why I wouldn't want to be a decoy.
One of the big problems is you can't unsee it.
That is true. And that kind of puts me in mind back, like when I interviewed Cass a little while back, and she possibly could have had that on her phone, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
And when Sabrina told her to throw it in the trash, get rid of it, and so did Big Country. I think,
They weren't kidding.
yeah, I
Like,
agree.
you don't fully get rid of it, and that's the scary part. Like, what you download um, is never 100% gone.
Mhm. No, King Kong, we're talking to Mandy tonight. We're just kind of hanging out and discussing, King Kong.
So I'm hoping that I'm going to have some really good news to share coming up about a case in Tennessee. in your neck of the woods.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I'm always all ears about about good news about that, man.
Yeah, like
Oh, okay, I got you. I double got you now.
yeah,
Oh,
you know which one I'm talking about.
yeah.
I can't say anything publicly yet because he hasn't officially been charged.
Hmm.
But hopefully there's going to be some really good news coming up there.
Hell yeah. And hopefully, if it's the same one I'm thinking about, hopefully it'll spread and it'll help everybody out.
Yeah, I'm very optimistic for that one.
So, what do you think about Nate? No, oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I also want to say that. Do you think it's true that Nate isn't allowed to acknowledge other women on the internet?
Pardon me?
Do you think it's true that Nate isn't allowed to acknowledge other women on the internet?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, I just want to ask you that. What's going on, Meth Claus?
Just give me 1 second here.
See, it's this like, hmm.
I need to show you something real quick.
All right.
I'm just gonna text it to you.
Oh, that's already, yeah, definitely already. Man, you know that, and see this shit's dangerous, man. It's
Yeah.
hmm. Do you have any idea about who that?
I don't know, but I'd like to know if you have access to see that.
Uh, actually, I maybe ended it. I didn't even catch a name or nothing. I was like, that's wild, man. And it makes you wonder if that person's like on the other end of the spectrum, like, say we're the good people. Do you think they could possibly be something like somebody on the other end?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's crazy.
We're gonna take a look though.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, Cheater One. Is that true? Cheater One that sent me a D pic.
Nope. Well, actually, I've sent you some evidence, but
What up, Travis? Did you know that Alex caught me but won't release the tape because I owned him? So, uh, do you think that's true, Mandy? That Alex wouldn't release the tapes?
no.
That is what you meant. I'm trying to try. Brad Pitt not paying toll booth. Hmm. How you doing, average Asian? Wow, I'm just like, it's crazy, man. You never know. That's the crazy thing about doing this type of shit. You never know what's going to happen next. Do you think that Short Bus and Mandy are making me feel intruding? No, no. Release the tape. Mandy, you there?
I'm here, yeah.
Okay. Got kind of quiet.
Every now and then I'm quiet.
Yeah. Like I just like, I don't know. Hoping for Jay Lee in local. So, do you think she'll ever make a return?
I would be surprised if she's not already back and using a different name.
Mm. I would like, in ways I would, I don't, I like to do like, I would like to find out who, like, how to get in contact with her and ask why she, like, did that. Oh, excuse me, why she did that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's crazy.
Mandy is doing Mandy's shit right now. Is that true?
Yeah, I am decoying right now.
The Miranda Stevens said she don't think she ever left. Probably not. But what's crazy about that Jay Lee situation is that she got another person kicked out.
Oh wow.
Yeah, or something like that. She actually got somebody else kicked out. Just kind of got changed her name and nobody. I think Alex. I think he would like to catch her too, like confront her because what she did was like some really fucked up shit.
Yeah, I mean to come on and talk about being a psychologist or whatever. Um, yeah, that's crazy.
Especially in a community like we're in because there's so many. I do think a lot of the people, I may be totally wrong, but I do think a lot of people that's in this type of community that's longevity time possibly, or even maybe even new people actually have like, possibly been abused in some sort of way.
Yeah.
And which is really sick to come on somebody's channel and be like, oh, I'm a therapist and I had some big shout out to APP and Opal for helping me out figuring that out.
As Nate knows, Opal can find anybody.
Yeah, he does. He does. So, bro, I'm the only fan of PP to pull a. I don't know, and get some credit. Do you think? I don't know if he really did or not, Nate. But I did. I don't know if he pulled it or not.
He pulled something, but it wasn't a gun.
Ooh. Oh, is this gonna be a Nate versus Mandy? Oh, come on, man. That is not true. Oh, you might have. I don't remember. Okay. Nate said he was the first person to expose Jay Lee. It takes a special kind of fucked up to re-victimize. But you're right, 80. You're 100% right. Okay. Hmm. Oh. Hang on.
Ain't that interesting?
Hmm. Sorry, guys. Let's see. What I heard is that Nate hid inside with a gun. Oh. I called Jay Lee out for being a narcissist, and everyone said I was crazy. Kind of look back on it now, Nate. She was. Why would anyone think someone on locals is a mental health professional?
Good point.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just, you know what? I brought it up in the chat or in live, and I was still really new at this and didn't realize how crazy people can really be like that on the internet.
Yeah.
Actually, they were pretty good interviews too. She was kind of a dumbass, but she had me fooled to a point until, well, she had me fooled. I can't even lie. She had me fooled, and then and uh, APP like made some questions. I was like, oh, you know what? APP was right about it.
I agree with that. Gunther should take Collins.
That would be pretty cool. See, I would like for Gunther to come up here and do an interview with me because you know that a lot of the stuff he says, he could interview people pretty good, I believe. I've heard it's Aeon C, but I don't know if it's true or not.
It's not. That is not.
I think so. What he thought maybe a predator came to and reacted accordingly. Uh, hmm. So Nate was okay. He was confronted by Pablo, like, and Alex without him knowing that they were going to be there. But Opal pretty much found where Nate is. It would be wild. Oh, have you watched the new PP Long
Long
Island?
Island? Yes, I have.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, he's gonna be a hell of a catcher too. If this,
Yep.
I mean, like hella good. The way I mean, he done so damn good. Like I was surprised how good he was. When you like learn from somebody like Alex, I think there's all
Absolutely.
that is nothing but it.
Call me Glitter. No, Mandy is not Gunther.
Mandy, huh? I always thought it was Matt. Always thought Gunther was Matt.
No,
I'm not sure I know who Matt is.
Matt is PP Illinois.
Oh, okay,
Or
okay.
sorry, not PP Illinois, PP Long Island.
No, I don't believe it is. The voices are way too different.
It's not, and they don't even live in the same state.
The PP Long Island guy is great. He definitely. I actually asked him for an interview a while back, so hopefully he'll know who I am. He didn't know who I was. I think when I texted him, and yeah, if you anybody hasn't saw the PP Long Island, yeah, Sam put the link out. Yes, go check him out because he's a hell of a catcher.
Yeah.
Are you a true professional, Mandy?
Of course I am.
Definitely. My interview will be cool. Matt. I'm trying to. Matt. Like, I'm like still blanking on who Matt is.
Matt is PP Long Island. I believe he's one of the editors, possibly who looks after the Twitter.
I'm gonna have to. And it's PP Long Island.
Yep.
Maybe I'll try to I have Twitter or X or whatever it is now. I might try to reach out to him. When are you getting a new mic? It should be. I should have been was supposed to be here today, but it got pushed back. So maybe tomorrow. I should have my mic tomorrow. Fucked up. People calling and trying to fuck up a catch. At least pretend to be Indian and channel. Mandy is calming and sober force in the community. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Do you think you're sober or a common voice in the community?
I don't know. Like I think I'm relatively down to earth. I think I do possess a modicum of common sense.
It's lacking these days. I mean, just look who you're talking to. One A Play 2 says, "Tell your cat." I said, "Oh, this goes off the rails." Matt, I believe I know who you're talking about. Is he? He's the guy with the. Used to be on locals. And he'd say, "Hey, I don't know if it's the same one or not." I'll have to like kind of realize who we're talking about. Nate and Emily is the worst. Oh, one of the worst. And I've tried so many times to get Emily to come and do an interview, but I don't think she will right now. Them level-headed Canadians. Yeah. What you know about a boot? What you know about that? What you know about a boot that? Oh, you said it. Oh.
No, I said it now because I was trying to help you say it.
Now, could you repeat that? Can you? It's a boot time.
No, because you're going to record it. Well, it's being recorded anyway. You already got it.
Yeah, he's so down there that he forget that it's live. I'm messing with you. I'm mad.
A modicum of common sense.
Not.
But then again, common sense is not a flower that grows in everybody's garden.
That is true. They think that they're better than you. Oh, they think they are better than you, short bus. Oh, you now you're just trying to hurt my feelings, Nate. To answer Nate's question about the Nazi post. What Nazi? Like the Nazi stuff is outrageous.
It is. It's basically a bunch of fifth graders trying to see who can pee the farthest. You know, ooh, I can do it. Oh, wait, I can do it too. And yeah, it's just because Alex has said that he's all about free speech and it's not going, like, basically they're not going to stop it. It's just a bunch of people seeing who can be the most childish.
Yeah, it went from like the N-word stuff, and then it went to pure racist, pure. Hey, let's just put this stuff out about the Nazi stuff, which is just like even worse. Well, that's really Mandy only. Okay, I can say a boot. I just couldn't say how that was like. I could say it. It's just like I was late for me. Even I'm offended by the. Does it offend? Oh, that is a good question. Does that stuff offend you at all? The that type of posting on.
Oh, does it offend me?
Yeah.
No, I'm not a snowflake like Nate. It'd take a lot more than that to offend me. It doesn't offend me. It just makes me question humanity, honestly. It's trying to see who can be the most childish, like I said before. It's so stupid.
It really is. It's. I mean, I don't care. Personally, I don't care if. I don't know how to say this. I don't care either way about racism. As long as you just don't bring it in my life, I really don't care. It's if it affects me literally, I guess you could say, then I just really don't care about it. I, I apologize. I may be a little part of this stupid crap that knows how much. Oh well, no, you're good when they play too, man. Just be who you are. It's a boot time short bus. It's intelligent. It does it like intellectually offensive to you at all?
No, like I don't get offended. It, there's no point in getting offended, honestly.
Mm. I do think MMDE's right. It's if make it funny or just it is spam at this point. Like I've got to where I hardly post at all on local, especially PP locals, because I don't know. I've moved past that and trying to move into other avenues. What I'm trying to do. Oh, Dougie's
See, for me, I'm not racist. I hate everybody equally.
100%. No, Alex Jones, I am not. I can't even tell you what I am because you wouldn't know what it was.
I'm not a full-blooded Jew. I'm just Jewish.
What was it? This
No, actually, I'm not Jewish either, but
is a
Hasidic Jew, you can tell.
no. I'm not. I'm not. I don't. I don't practice that. Judaism. I don't practice it. Love your antique farm equipment. Oh, wouldn't that? Ain't that what are they called? That rides around in the horses and wagons.
Amish?
Yes, that would be more on the lines of Amish. I officially decided that if I'm racist or not. I will. If I remember, I will ask you in 2026. I know they are flying over my head. I'm just like, neither not racist. Gibberish. Oh my god.
Good evening, Auntie Zippity.
So how you doing, Zippity? So what's under the hat? I usually don't take it off, but I got hair. Let me style it for y'all. So what do
Well,
you think about my hair, Mandy? It's
I mean, you got more than thaw.
That is true, and it's more than just a bang too. Just so you know,
Yes, I mean, you don't have the bang.
the bang. It is more than the bang. So you can even look to the side view. Just don't look on top because I do have a. I will show y'all. I don't care, but it's just like a little balding area where I'm so old, which would be my age, like, and having like really like black hair like I do. It's like, and my grandfather, he was uh like a partial Indian, but he was like it's hard to I won't even bring that up, but he was like a partial type of Indian person, and it kind of um affected like he was like in his 80s and 90s. He still have black hair like I do. I'm just gonna say it like that.
Yeah, no, I've got a lot of gray already.
Do I look Asian? I've heard that more than once. I'm not Asian.
No, you just eat too much rice. Makes your eyes slant.
Judging by the interference in the audio, I was expecting Jason. I'm getting a new microphone tomorrow, so hopefully that will fix it.
I think Auntie Opal's a little mad.
What does she say?
I'll tell you later.
Bend over. Well, no, I don't want. Who's she mad at is the question.
Not you or me.
Okay, thank God. I mean, honestly, that would be the one person I really wouldn't want to get like really mad at me is Opal.
No, well, you know why. It was what I texted you earlier.
Okay. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's one person I wouldn't want to get upset.
No.
You know what's crazy? People do that type of stuff, what we're talking about,
Mhm.
and it had nothing. I mean, we're on a whole different types of other stupid shit right at this point.
Yep, it had nothing to do with anything, but it's again, it comes back to the childishness of throwing all the Nazi stuff and all the the use of the N word and all that stuff in chat. It's the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you for the
And
birthday wishes, by the way.
I'm positive I know who it is, and I'll tell you more about that later. But yeah,
Yeah, definitely, man. If it is that, man, I'm 100% of if be calling them people out because it just.
oh yeah, I know I'm positive I know who it is.
Oh
But
shit,
anyway,
who? As I'm kicking. I don't know if we really want to hear that, Nate. So, and no, it's not a yarmulke. My boss part is not like it. I mean, it might be a little bit. No, we can't just feel it. That's like no. I I don't know, man. I just like that's not.
no ADCB 750K. It wasn't you.
No, it wasn't nothing you all done. Snotzy, and Word. I will, Nate, for you. I'll let Nate know. I'll give him a little gossip, possibly. I doubt he'll keep his mouth shut. So
No, he won't keep his mouth shut. He don't know
we
how.
can just blame. I mean, we can blame Nate anyway. Is all your fault, Nate? Huh? I don't believe Cheater won. Short Bus takes me. Duckies. I will for you, Duckies. But we've been live for like an hour already, and we haven't like covered shit. But I've had a good time just chatting. Coach Short Bus. No, I'm not bald. I mean, I do. Me being my age, I do have a receding hairline. I don't care to show. I mean, it's no, I'm not bald. Well, Mandy, I'm not gonna. Yeah, sometimes depends what the secret would be. Don't worry, Mandy. I won't tell him the truth. But
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this and kind of spend time with my family or something.
Spend time with your family.
Yes.
I'm still working.
Oh wow.
But anyway, that's a whole other story.
Definitely.
So, all right, dude, I'm gonna take off. But yeah, you have yourself a wonderful night, and once again, thanks for all the people watching and joining in, except Nate.
Yeah. This is all Nate's fault.
It is blame Nate. Hashtag blame Nate.
What are oh
A receding hairline.
Cheater won here like hurting my feelings. Yeah, boring anyways. I never said the short bus can be exciting. On some days it can be exciting. Like if I need to get some excitement up in here, I believe I can invite Noel or somebody, and they bring
Oh,
that.
you'll spark something off, but
Yeah, which he's a really nice dude, and he just, I don't know.
if he could take and channel his energy and enthusiasm a little bit differently, I think he could be really good. But based on how, I mean, like I've not watched any of his catches, but based on how he's conducted himself in the panels here with you, I think his interviews would suck because all he would do is just talk over them and talk over them. So, but anyway, that's a topic for another day.
Definitely.
So, anyway, thank you once again for the chat, and remember, everybody, check your kids' devices, check your grandpa's devices, and for the love of God, somebody check Nate's devices.
Oh God, definitely.
All right, have a good one.
All right, you too. See you, Mandy. I just keep them. I didn't need to. Okay, I got like a couple more minutes. Who y'all talking about? I don't call Opal. I might. I want to know what's going on because it's. But I need to end this, and maybe we can find something out tomorrow or the next couple days, and kind of see what was up with what was going on because CMG, Stubborn Drool, CMG, Marky. But I appreciate y'all watching, and let's see. I'm going to end this. Y'all have a great